We have our morning cup of Starbucks coffee. Had to go get it. So today's, of course, Sunday. We have a lot to do today. We're gonna go to church, and then after that, we're gonna go to the gym. It's a leg day today. And then we have to go shopping for my sister's birthday present. Her birthday is tomorrow, Monday. And so we gotta go find her a gift because we have a birthday party for her at my grandparents' house today at 6 o'clock. So we're gonna go by there and do that. And we ended up telling my sister about moving yesterday, and she was the one that I was so nervous about. It was gonna be her, my dad, and my mom. Those three were the ones I was kind of not looking forward to telling because she's the one, me and her are really close, and so I knew that was gonna be the hardest part, is telling her and my parents. But we told her last night. She took it pretty well. There was a few tears, but other than that, it was good. So I told my oldest brother too, and of course he seemed to be fine. Well, I'm sure I'll talk to him today a little more about it, but the rest of the family we'll end up telling today. It's kind of just awkward, you know, telling them, like, you don't know how to say it. When we told my brother and my oldest sister, we kind of like, you know, you're kind of like smiling and kind of like, okay, do we laugh about this? You know, how do you...
joking.
Yeah, they think I'm joking. So it's like, no, I'm not joking, but we're laughing about it. So it's kind of just really awkward. So I don't know how you end up... With my dad, it was not like laughing or anything. I just flat out told him. He was not even smiling. So he was the only one that I kind of didn't joke around when I told. So it's just an awkward situation as far as like telling people. It's not any good way of telling people you're gonna move like 10 hours away from them. So I don't know, we'll think of something today. Ordered a new SD card for this G7X camera that I have. The other one I had was a 30 gigabyte. This is 128. The other one ran out a whole lot faster for sure. You couldn't do a whole day of vlogging with the other one, so this one should be a lot better. Gainer's about to go nuts. Freedom, he loves it over at my parents' house. All right, Gainer, you ready? Here he goes. I don't know if you can see him. Ready, set, go. Woo!
Oh wait, no.
Never mind. Yeah, he's gotta use the restroom. Don't get it. Beautiful day outside today, man. It is gorgeous. It's like 75 degrees outside. So now we are headed, came over here, had some protein and stuff, and now we are headed to the gym now. Gonna work some legs. How's it going, everyone? So another commentary. I think it's just a little bit easier to explain everything instead of just putting the words on the screen. So let's jump straight into it. So the very first exercise we did on this leg day was leg extensions. So we pre-exhausted the muscles. We did 5 sets, 15 reps on here. Just going up in weight each time. So started off with, you know, fairly heavy weight. It feels to me that I have to warm up a lot with legs before I can actually start lifting heavy weight, because on leg extensions especially, for some reason, I have to start off very light and then I'll work myself up, and it feels like I can't even do the weight at first. So if I warm up really well, I can do like the full stack on there, but at first it feels like I can't do anything. Like I have to go down to like, I don't know, like 120 pounds compared to like 260, just because my knees aren't warm and stuff. So after I warm up a good bit, then everything's fine. So then after leg extensions, we moved on to squats. I wanted to do 10 sets of squats today. So the first thing we started off with was back squats. We did 5 sets of 10 reps. On the 5th set, actually, we went heavier and we went for 6 reps on there. So, you know, it was a lot of volume with squats, but you'll see we switch up the bar in a second. So we go to a safety squat bar instead of like back squat. So we did 5 sets of back squats and then 5 sets of safety bar squats. Man, guys, I had all this done already. This vlog was already edited and ready to go, but did not post it yet because I had to find some music. But last night, my Final Cut Pro crashed again. If you've been following me for more than a month, you know I just had this problem. I mean, just like a month ago, I lost all my projects in my library and everything crashed. And so I had to actually like redo all my videos. Well, I thought I was over that hump and created a brand new library. Had to, export all the different files, my different videos, and actually re-import them to the new library. And then it crashed again last night. So now I'm back to square one. So I lost around 4 projects that I did not actually upload yet. So I lost a whole bunch of projects. It's just crazy what happens. And I'm going to have to figure out what's going on. I have no idea. It could be anything. It could be the SD card I'm using in my camera. It could be, different files went wrong. I have no idea. I called Apple, and all they told me was, well, we can't do anything about it because it's not actually the Final Cut product itself as far as the app. It's something going on with a corrupt, like the video format or something like that. So I'm going to have to figure it out because I cannot have this thing crash again. So this was actually the set of 6 reps here, the last set. And then this is the safety bar. This is actually a safety bar. A lot of people don't have this in gyms. It kind of takes the place of a front squat, but not exactly, because it doesn't exactly feel like a front squat, to me at least. A lot of people say it does, but it does emphasize on your quads more than like your glutes and stuff. Back squats hit your glutes and hamstrings and quads. This focuses more on the front of your leg, your quads, a little more than just doing like a back squat. So we did 15 reps on this each time. It was, for whatever reason, this bar, I cannot breathe when I actually do the sets on here. I have no idea why. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what. It feels like I cannot breathe. So it feels like the whole time I'm holding my breath doing all these squats. I'm about to pass out the whole time. So we did 5 sets of, I believe, 15 reps. I could be wrong. It might be 10 even. I honestly don't remember. It was a few days ago. And then after that, we moved on to leg press. This was just for the fun of it. I had some plates on there, and Stuart and Ryan was like, hey, I'm going to jump on there and do a few sets. I was like, okay, whatever. So they jumped on. Look at Stuart kicking his little legs like a little kid or something. So then Stuart had to do it. He had me and Ryan on there. We just did a few reps just for the fun of it before we actually did our working sets. So the working sets on here, we did 5 sets of 10 reps. So Shelby wanted to get on too. She saw everyone else having fun, so she wanted to get on there. It was actually difficult with people on the sled more than what I thought, because the weight distribution, like when you went down, it felt like you had chains on there or something, because the weight like kind of shifted. So it was actually way harder than what I thought it would be. I thought it would just be like having weight on there, like weight plates, but it's different because the weight shifts and stuff. So we did 5 sets of 10 reps, and then on the last set of these, we did an insane drop set. This is the drop set here. So this was the 5th set. So I had as much weight as I could on there for, I think, 10 to 12 reps. So just go to complete failure on leg press. And then I had Stuart and Ryan take off a plate on each end. Sometimes I like switching it up, and I'll take one plate on one end, and then on the next, then go to failure, and then on the next one take it off the other side. But after all this, my legs were completely dead after doing all the squats and leg extensions and stuff. So I took a plate on each side and just went to failure. Now, this is not normally the weight I can use doing squats and stuff for, as you saw before, the 315 and stuff for set of 10 to 12. I normally can do like 375 for 10 reps. But because we did the pre-exhaust, the leg extensions, you cannot use the same amount of weight if you started squats fresh, just because you're dead. Your legs are already pre-exhausted, so you can't lift the same amount of weight. But I wanted to incorporate the pre-exhaust just because of that reason, just to switch up my whole workout routine instead, because most of the time I start off with like my big compound movements first, which is squats, and I'm really strong at first. But I wanted to switch it up so that my legs were pretty exhausted and then going into squat. So here I am banging out as many leg press as I can. I don't know what the ending rep range was. I have no idea how many reps I did, but I just went to failure on every single one. I think we dropped it around 4 to 5 times. So then after that, we went on to lying leg curls. So I was hitting around 15 reps on here, trying to keep my body flat up against that pad, under control the whole time. So I'm not just going up, slinging it up and losing control of it. I'm trying to control the negative, for a good, maybe a 2-second countdown. About 2-second countdown on the negative. So we did 5 sets of those, supersetting with these 45-pound plate squats or bench squats. So it's kind of, some people call them like a sissy squat or something, but really it's like a bench squat. So I have my leg out and a little, if my leg was actually farther out, it would be more like a bench lunge, like having your foot on a bench, but my foot is you can't really see it, but my foot's a little bit closer, so it's more of a squat instead of a lunge. So we did 5 sets of the lying leg curls and then these squats. These I was hitting 15 on each leg, and the leg curls, the lying leg curls, I was hitting 15 of those on each leg too. Now on the last set of leg last set of leg curls, I did a 3-time drop set. Anytime you see my workouts, I'm going to be throwing in drop sets. I think drop sets are one of the things that really has helped me build my physique up so much. It keeps, you can get more volume in, and you can, lift heavier weight for, less reps. But if you drop the weight, you can get that volume in still by, still finishing out those reps, those higher reps. So I went on here, I think I did like 6 or 8 reps and then dropped the weight and went to failure again, possibly around 4 to 6. I'm not even sure. I think there's 3. Let's see. Yeah, right around 6 reps, and then dropped it again, just going for as many reps as I can. And that was the end of this leg workout. We actually did some calves, but did not film it. We did like 5 sets of leg press, calf raises, and standing calf raises. But that's pretty much it of this workout. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you like the rest of the video, and I'm hoping that this Final Cut Pro does not crash again, because that would be horrible. So we got done with that leg workout and came back, ate some food, had some tuna, she had a salad, and then now we're actually headed to the birthday party up in my grandparents' house. So my parents live right down that road, and then my grandparents live right up this road. So they live so close to my grandparents' house, just right up the road. So it feels so good outside. We're just walking up the road instead of driving, because we washed the Lexus and this gravel driveway. If you drive down it, it's gonna get dusty. So we're just gonna walk down here and have like a mini party for them. And then we're gonna go, I think, over to the church, which is right across the street. So everything, oh, and then, okay, my uncle lives over here down that driveway. So my family down there, my uncle's house right there, and my grandparents up the road. So they're all so close together. But then we're gonna go over to church, which is right across the street, and then play some volleyball.
Lacey, happy birthday to you, and many more. Wait, so low.
Yeah.
I think so.
No, like which
I don't know, I have read a lot.
I'm just sitting here vlogging because
I can't remember if I got you that.
that's what I do.
Before I bought the book, I bought the little pamphlet thingy.
This is my friend Evan. He also vlogs, and that's what he does.
Ew!
Just shocked.
Evan!
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
It's floating in your cup.
Oh my goodness. No way.
Would you fill your mouth with it?
No way.
It's an awesome mug.
Oh my goodness, great. That was awesome. This is the best. The best vlog that there ever was. It's the best vlog that there ever was. Now I'm gonna be super famous. Okay.